Messrs Root and Brook have been given the contract for revival by Captain Jos Buttler. They were 3 down in quick time, 37 for 3 at this stage. At 15, they are 87 for 3. Murali Kartik joins us on Cricbuzz Comm Box. 50 or 50 for this partnership between Joe Root and Harry Brook, and augurs really well, but that start could have been a lot better. A couple of strange shots there by England.
You have to say sanity prevails at the moment, the way they've gone about it. And once again, look, you look at Joe Root, it's not as if he has to take some extra chances. He's just gone about in a very normal way. And when the opportunities present itself, he plays the shots. And good to see Harry Brook giving him company. And again, it comes back to what we were saying. You have to give some sort of credit to the bowler. You can hit him for the odd 4. You might take him down the odd over. But to think that you can take him down every ball, you sometimes end up paying the price for it. And that's exactly what 2 of the batters did. Phil Salt was looking good. Phil Salt is an aggressor, but a shot too many. And then Jamie Smith too, trying to play a pull shot to somebody who gets steepling bounce. And they paid the price for it.
Ben Duckett was looking good. He got offered a lot of those boundary balls on the leg stump, but it was a delivery on the leg stump that led to his dismissal slightly early into the shot. He will really rue the fact that he couldn't go on against Jansen.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been one batter who's got that endurance. We've seen that before as well. He plays shots, but he does have a game plan around it, and that's what you want to see from a batter who's aggressive. Unlucky for him, as you said, Manish, that he got one. He turned his bat too soon, and maybe the ball must have stopped. We've seen that on the odd occasion. Every now and then Joe Root has been surprised. Every occasion the short ball from the bowlers, there's been steepling bounce, and the batters have been surprised. So it's not a flat deck by any means. And also you have to keep in mind that South Africa have a quality seam bowling attack, not to forget Keshav Maharaj too.
They could have easily been 4 down if it wasn't for that
tough catch.
Drop catch. By South Africa standards or international standards, that was catchable by Mulder.
Yeah, it was, but the thing is sometimes when they come, when you've got a fast bowler and somebody slashes it, it comes pretty fast, and also the background in different grounds is different. So sometimes you could be the best fielder, but the background does you in.
It was Joe Root's catch, remember, that was dropped. And at this stage, 50 or 50 for this pairing of Root and Brook. They're going to run a ball, more of the same in the next 20 overs and then go for the kill towards the end?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they need to set a platform or a springboard from where they can take off. The reason why I say that is you've got Jos Buttler. Jos Buttler, we don't know what Jos Buttler we're going to get today. He's just announced his retirement, what frame of mind he's in. He's leading the team for the last time. And also, from an England viewpoint, in spite of losing 3 wickets, they're still going in excess of 6 runs per over, which is brilliant. So all they need to do is sustain it for a while, and as I said, have a platform to take off from.
Do you see a lot more of Maharaj in the next 20? He's just bowled that 1 over, looked pretty good in control as well. Let's take a look at that bowling lineup. Marco Jansen, we'll talk about him first. Just had a plan, stuck to it, did the basics right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that is what you get. We said this, me and Zach, before too, that they are always going to be a disciplined bowling lineup. Lungi Ngidi, the figures don't suggest what happened. Kagiso Rabada, none for 23. Vian Mulder, who's been a promising all-rounder for them. They are always going to be disciplined. Very different. Everybody has got something about them. All bring something to the table as a bowling unit. And they are always going to be a handful, especially on a track which is stopping and coming.
I doubt if Markram, as stand-in captain, will need to bowl today because all bowlers have done well. How do you go about using your bowlers in the next 20? Lots of Rabada as well, who's clearly an all-phase bowler for them. There's Maharaj and then there's Vian Mulder as well.
Yeah, Vian Mulder will be seen as an enforcer, which we've already seen. He has tried a few things against the 2 batters. As you suggested, Keshav Maharaj will have a big role because it's not just about holding one end. It's also about getting wickets, and that's one of the reasons why Kagiso Rabada will be brought back because he's a wicket taker in the middle overs. That middle phase is where things can go out of your hand, or in the sense that they can get away from you. You want to pick up wickets in the middle overs. You want bowlers who can pick up wickets in the middle overs.
They're going at just under 6 in over, 5.75 to be precise, after 16, that 92 for 3. In the next 20, 110 will do the job if they lose not more than a wicket?
I think by the 30th or the 35th over, if they can be around 200, I think I think they'll be happy without having lost a wicket or maybe just one more.
Remember, New Zealand scored 320 in their opening game of the Champions Trophy. So a lot of runs to be scored with Buttler and Livingston yet to come. This pair clearly holds the key. This pair and Zair Khan will be back on Cricbuzz Live. But before that, we'll see you again.
We are looking for the key.
We'll try and see you again at the 35 over mark. And all eyes at this stage on Joe Root and Harry Brook. Bye for now.